So many people often face the challenges of being trapped in a 9-to-5 job, with little savings and a substantial amount of credit card debt. And that was my story before now. Not only that, I was still staying with my old school friend, unable to pay my rent, feeling stuck, and unable to envision a way out. However, like many of you, I sought guidance from YouTube videos and books on achieving financial freedom. Although the journey was difficult, I have successfully transformed my financial situation. Throughout this process, I cultivated 8 habits that brought me to where I am today. Number 1. Acquire a high-income skill. First on the list was acquiring a high-income skill. One realization I had early on is that, since our childhood, we were constantly told to study hard, pass exams, and go to college with the hope that, if we were lucky, we would secure a great job at a large corporation where we would toil away until retirement at 60. However, this advice is flawed because not everyone is cut out for traditional schooling. A significant portion of business education, particularly investment and portfolio management, is not aligned with our beliefs or what Warren Buffett learned many years ago from Ben Graham. Interestingly, the most popular course at Stanford Business School, with its bidding system, revolves around this subject. However, when I asked an alumnus about his feelings, he admitted feeling lonely. Although he lectures the most sought-after course, he is a lone figure in the academic community specializing in investment matters. This is why we witness countless individuals working 9 to 5, despising their jobs but unable to break free. They never took the time to learn any high-income skills, leaving them with no choice but to remain under someone else's employment until retirement. Therefore, I took it upon myself to educate myself on high-income skills, such as copywriting and Facebook ads. This marked a turning point, enabling me to generate significantly more income than I had learned in school. The best part about acquiring high-income skills is that numerous free courses and YouTube tutorials are available to help you get started. You no longer need to rely solely on traditional education to earn a substantial income. As Charlie Munger wisely said, pursue your interests, as excelling in something you dislike is unlikely. Instead, engage in activities where you possess exceptional talents. Number 2. Overcome the fear of appearing foolish. The second point involves overcoming the fear of appearing foolish, or experiencing what is commonly known as the spotlight effect. This effect refers to the tendency to constantly wonder about others' opinions of us, even when nobody's watching. It's a common aspect of the human condition, filled with misconceptions. However, it is possible to benefit from this knowledge and improve our lives by eliminating these misconceptions. I recall spending countless hours pondering what my friends or parents might think of me. Most people are too absorbed in their lives to pay much attention to what we do or don't do. You'll likely be surprised by what you can achieve once you start being authentic and stop allowing others' opinions to dictate your life. An example of the spotlight effect is when you hesitate to wear a particular dress because you fear being judged by others. Many of us experience this daily, but it's important to recognize that these concerns exist mainly in our minds. Understanding that the more time we spend trying to decipher someone else's thoughts about us, the less time we have to pursue meaningful actions in our own lives. Overcoming the spotlight effect is crucial for personal growth. Number 3. Eliminate the fear of missing out. My next point addresses the fear of missing out, a common human experience. It's natural to feel like you're missing out on something when you see everyone else participating in activities or acquiring possessions that you're not. For example, scrolling through social media and seeing your friends going on luxurious vacations or purchasing expensive designer clothes can be challenging to ignore. However, it's crucial to stay focused and live within your means. I've witnessed many individuals fall into the trap of trying to keep up with others, squandering their money and accumulating debt. To cope with this, I find purpose in what I'm doing and concentrate on fulfilling my own dreams. As Charlie Munger wisely said, to get what you want, you must deserve what you want. The world is not yet crazy enough place to reward many undeserving people. The best way to attain your desire is to genuinely deserve them. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense. The world is not so chaotic that it rewards undeserving individuals. So never eat your seed because you see others enjoying their harvest. Okay, so before we continue, I'd like to mention that you can also share your thoughts in the comments section on which habits you will start implementing. Also, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Alright, let's continue. Number 4. Eliminate the fear of getting started. Next on the list is overcoming the fear of getting started. This fear seems to struggle for many people, irrespective of their origin. Several years ago, I used to struggle with this personally, but now I'm very confident, and this resonates with many of you as well. I often found myself overanalyzing every aspect before taking action. However, the best approach is to get started, even if you're uncertain about how things will unfold. 5 years from now, the only thing that will truly matter is whether you took the leap. Even if the outcome isn't as expected, at least you can say you tried. It's far better than spending the rest of your life wondering what could have been different if you had just taken that first step. In the long run, the regret of inaction will outweigh any potential failure resulting from the action. Number 5. Be intentional about growing your finance. Moving on to my 5th point, let's discuss the concept of money out and money in. I remember spending hours scouring the internet for side hustles requiring no upfront investment. At the time, I believed everything online had to be free, and any payment requests seemed excessive. I'm aware that many of you engage in similar behavior. You may spend hundreds of dollars each week on takeout and unnecessary purchases. Yet when it comes to investing that money into something that could potentially yield greater returns in the future, you hesitate. Investing a few $100s in a course or a camera for that YouTube channel you've been contemplating for years might seem like a waste of money to you. Consequently, you spend years searching for shortcuts that lead nowhere. It's crucial to break free from this mindset and start investing in yourself. In the words of Charlie Munger, it takes character to hold on to a substantial amount of cash and do nothing with it. Embrace the notion that investing in your growth and development is an investment with the potential for significant long-term returns. Number 6. Be resilient in the face of failure. The next point to address is resilience in the face of failure. Failure is an inevitable part of life, whether we like it or not. We all encounter setbacks and experience failures along the way. I've certainly had my share of them. I remember having to retake tests in school because I failed certain subjects, which was not a pleasant experience. However, I did what was necessary to overcome those challenges. The same applies to you if you want to progress to your next life stage. Life throws terrible and unfair blows at everyone. Some recover, while others don't. Every missed opportunity or failure is a chance to learn and grow. Rather than wallowing in self-pity, we have to utilize those setbacks constructively. Facing failure is a key characteristic of every successful business owner. Their ability to keep going, learn from their mistakes, and persevere is what sets them apart. As Charlie Munger wisely stated, every experience in life is an opportunity to behave well. Every misfortune is an opportunity to learn something, and your duty is not to be submerged in self-pity, but to utilize the terrible blow in a constructive fashion. Number 7. Acquire financial literacy. Moving on to the 7th point, acquiring financial literacy is essential. Unfortunately, our education system does not provide sufficient knowledge to handle our finances. I used to be ignorant about saving and investing my money. We are often told that keeping our money in a savings account is the best way to grow it, but that is untrue. In an economy where inflation outweighs the interest earned on our savings, simply relying on a savings account is one of the many financial mistakes people make. However, this can be rectified by taking the initiative to educate oneself about personal finance. Unfortunately, schools do not teach this. So seeking information through resources such as YouTube videos and books becomes necessary. Many people have limited knowledge of how the stock market works. I recommend reading The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel for those interested in financial education. As Charlie Munger advised, be a continuous learning machine. Your knowledge and understanding of finance will be significant in your journey towards financial success. Number 8. Set short-term and long-term goals. Now on to my final and one of the most important points, setting short and long-term goals. Setting goals is crucial if you aspire to achieve a six-figure income. Even though wealthy individuals already have substantial wealth, they still strategically plan for their children's college funds and retirement. Setting both short and long-term goals allows you to accomplish much more. For example, setting a goal to learn a high-income skill like coding or web design within the next 6 months can potentially lead to a job opportunity that helps you earn a six-figure income. These 8 habits will significantly contribute to your journey towards making 6 figures. Alright, so we've come to the end of this video. Now, if you found this video helpful, do well to subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to hit that like button as well as the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Also, we want to hear from you. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to tune into our channel next time if you want to see more amazing videos. And if you can't wait till then, you can check out our previous videos. Alright, thanks for joining us on this extraordinary journey, and we look forward to seeing you on another INVESTR video.